Let's get started. So yeah, Madhu. Yes, very good. That's the default behavior of the EC2 actually. Okay. So we created our instance, our server in the AWS, right? So EC2 user having the kind of root privileges. Okay. So that is the reason you are able to switch to root from EC2 only. But if you try it with other users, right, it will either it will prompt for the password or it will show like you don't have the sudo access. Okay. So yes, it's denying. Yes. So we will discuss about the sudo access also. That's the reason when I explained that command sudo su hyphen, right, so that time itself I told that. So in the coming sessions we will be discussing the what is the sudo and what is the su and all. Okay. Mm. Yes, yes. Okay, 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 fine. That also we will see. We will see now. Okay, fine. So far we discussed user, how to create an user. So what is the, how to set the password. So the purpose of the user we will discuss now. Okay, and we discussed about the groups also. So how to create a group and how to tag people. Okay, so so now yesterday I given the same this one, right? How to add multiple people, and you should take some precautions before adding. Okay. Now let me log in my server. Let me log in my server, then I will see. This is my putty. So the same session currently it is inactive. Let me try to the same server with EC2 user. Let me restart the mission. Open the window. So I saved my IP address, guys. Okay. So open this. So throwing error, connection timeout. So anybody knows about this error? So connection timeout. See, even if I tried with the new session also showing this connection timeout. It means I am through putty I am unable to log in into my server. Can anyone guide me how to log in now? Excellent, Mansur. So remote login, if it is not allowing means, so you should go to the another type of the login, which is console login. Okay. So let me open my console. I already logged in. Okay. So my server is not running. See, zero showing. My server is not running. That is the reason it's not allowed to log in. So go on, start your mission. That's it. The same real time also. You might be having VMware instead of this AWS. We will discuss more about those on the later. Now it is running. Get the public IP and open new session. Okay, now you can change the IP here, new IP. Okay, save this, then open. See, now this time it is asking for the yes sir, accept and username. Okay, so let me try ec2-user. See, successfully I logged in. So the moment if you give the sudo-su, okay, so without any issue, directly I switch to the root user. Okay, if I that we'll discuss later about the sudo and all. No? Okay, now so as I given yesterday, how to tag the multiple people. Okay, so cat slash etc slash group, sorry, slash missed here. Okay, so group, so here there are three people added in this group. Okay, so let me add a few more users. User add, user one or developer one, developer one, user add, developer two. Okay, so developer two and user add, developer three. Okay, so three users I added now. Now again let me see this cat ect group. Observe the screen. See, groups also created. What I told, the moment you create a user, by default system will create group as well. Okay, so now what I will do, I will add all these people into dev group. Okay, I will add all these people into dev group. So command is, so this is the question, right? So command is, let me explain here. Same command only, g pause wd. Okay, hyphen capital M. Okay, capital M, user 1 comma user 2 comma user 3, then so on, so then your group name. That's it. But before adding this, first let me add, and later I will tell you what are the precautions you have to take care. Okay, so what are the precautions you have to take care. So let me go and execute g pause wd hyphen m, capital M guys. Okay, so developer 1 comma, make sure you should give the comma. Okay, so developer 3, then what is the group name? Dev I want to add. Okay, let us see, there is no error. Okay, it means so successfully we added, but you need to validate, right? So again you can do the cat command, cat, and you can display this content. Now see, now all these three people added into this dev group. Okay, now what I will do, now I will add these three people also into the dev group. Okay, so now what I will do, along with these people I want to add three more people. Okay, multiple users into this dev group. Again the same command you can use, same command, but you should provide the usernames whatever you want to add, right? So here you can give sktech comma madhu comma jagdish. So the moment if you add in this way, these users, what it will do, these users overwrites the current users. This is the problem. This is the problem with the this Linux actually. Okay, so that is the reason I given the question like this. So how to add the multiple users? What are the precautions you will take? Precautions in the sense before adding you have to take, right? So before adding that, first you have to list out the users exist in this group. Along with them, you have to provide. If you are not adding the exist users, right? Then the new users will be overwriting the exist users. That is what. So let's see. I'm uh, I'm not adding the developer 1, developer 2, developer 3 with my command. I'm simply given these three users. Okay, let me execute. Now see, now those three users gone. Getting, guys? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it will be overwriting. Okay, so now what I will do, again I will add along with these three users. Okay, I will add now what I will do, I will give, see, now this time I am passing developer 1, developer 2, developer 3, then SKTech, Madhu and Jagdish, all six users now. Okay, now this time we will see. Okay, now cat this command. See now, whatever you are passing with hyphen capital M option, right? So all users will be under your group. That's it. Clear? So make sure, guys, this is what people are expecting from you during the interviews. If they ask how to add a user, very simple. gpasswd hyphen a username group name. That's it. But how to add multiple people? So multiple people means same command gpasswd, but hyphen capital M user 1 comma user 2 comma user 3 comma user 4 comma so on, so then group name. So this time these new users will be overwriting the exist users. So that is the reason. First you can go and check how many users exist in the group. Along with them, you have to add the new users. That's it. Clear? Arsha, Madhu, Jagdish. Okay. So now we will see what is the purpose of the user creations, these group creations and all. So normally users what they will do, guys. So even I also created users for you and arranged the access, right? So what you people will do? Generally, I'm asking. The beginning, I arranged the temporary access on my AWS missions, right? So what you people doing with my server to learning the course? Huh? Give me some any answer. Practicing, excellent. So that is what your purpose. Practicing. Okay. So now currently you are taking the course. That is the reason you want to practice. So that's why you are logged in into the servers and practicing. Okay. But what about in the real time? Can anyone expect? Can anyone guess what people will do in the real time? See, even I told that these are the guys using for the servers who are these guys developer, testing team people, okay, and DB admin team, DB database team, okay, DevOps team. These only the guys using the servers, correct? Somewhere I written, I think. Let me find out with the, yeah. So these guys only the using the servers. Then what they will do? Can anyone guess? Okay, so you are yes, yes, Arsha. Okay, they will store some data. Okay, access the data. Okay, okay, very good, Arsha. So these are the guys only using the servers. What they will do means, so they will see all these people are working under the project, right? What is the main agenda of the ultimate goal of the project is to deliver the services to the users, right? The clients, right? So how they were delivering the applications means how they are delivering the needs of the client is with the help of the applications only. Okay, let's assume I told right, SBI online banking apps are there, loans apps are there, so many internal applications are there. So we are delivering the services, we are providing services to the SBI client. How we are providing? With help of the applications. That's it. Who will develop the application? Developers, application team. So application what it will do? It will gain some information from the users and it will store in the data. So who is managing the data means database team, DB admins. Okay, and once the application develop the code, develops the application, so directly nobody will provide, directly nobody will deliver the application to the user. Before that, they will give some QA activities, quality analysis in the sense they will do some testing, how this application will work, what is the functionality of this application, what is the performance this application and all these testers will perform. Okay, so everybody all together working in the project and delivering to the clients. That's it. So now, so our OS team what they will do, so these all other peoples are where they are installing the applications means in the servers only. That servers our team is maintaining. That's it. Okay, so in the real time people are accessing the servers, they may install their applications, they may maintain their data. Okay, so they maintain their security things. Okay, so all these things they are storing, they are taking help with the servers and providing the services to the clients. That's it. Okay, so main thing is in the servers, the main thing is running the applications. That's it. That may be any application, banking application. If it is a bank project means banking related application. If it is a e-commerce project means e-commerce related application like your Flipkart, Amazon, Mintra. So many websites are there, right? So those only. If it is a medical application, medical project means so medical related applications. That's it. Along with these applications, you might be having the database also, because we should maintain our we should maintain the users data also, right? So database, these majorly these two things only running in your servers, guys. That is the reason. See, application related users are like Java, okay, or CTM agent, okay, or CAPTCHA support related, and database related application database users are database related users are Oracle. Okay, so Oracle and MySQL, these are the base database related usernames, local usernames. So they will log in with these IDs and they will do their operations, installing configuration and making some automations, whatever they are having their task, right? They are performing with this help of the users. Okay, clear? So so now we will discuss about the file permissions. Okay, so there are many there are Three types of users, right? Admin user, normal user. Even in the normal users also so many types: Java user, Oracle user, other DB related users. Correct. So we need to provide some privileges to the users, right? So now we will discuss how to provide the permissions. Okay, in the Linux, how to provide the permissions to the users. See, there might be a, see, even in the projects, there might be a team leader, there might be a manager or project manager, okay, or your colleagues. Even in within the team, there might be a senior people, junior people. So many categories are there, right? So based on your role, you have to, I mean, you will get the respective privileges. If it is a senior means he might be having more privileges. If it is a manager means more than senior, more privileges. If you are a junior means basic level access only they will provide, because you are a junior in the project, right? They can't trust you, right? So that's the reason. So now we will discuss the privileges, how to provide, okay? So how to provide the privileges to the users. Let me write down only permissions. So, so here notice in the Linux, in the Unix, not only the Linux, okay, in the Unix. So how people are providing the permissions means providing the permissions based on the files. Normally, normally permissions we are providing based on the users. Okay. So normally, if you go and check outside, so how people are providing the privileges permissions means based on the users. But in the Unix, how we are providing the permissions means based on the files. So far we created files, right? We dealt with the files, right? How to create a file, how to add the data, how to copy the data, how to rename the file, how to remove the file, how to move the file, how to display the file data. Correct. All these things, right? Now we will be discussing this, how to provide the permissions to users. Okay. Now let's check how to create a file, guys. Yes. So touch command, then touch space file name. That's it. Okay. So now let me, oh, it's session timeout. Okay. So maybe let me restart my session. So let me go with EC2 user. Let me switch. Okay. So here nothing is there. Okay. LS showing nothing means though nothing is there. Let me create a file. So touch sktech.txt. That's it. Now verify. See, file has been created. Now I want to see this file permissions. I want to see more about this file. I want to see more properties about this file. So the same command. So you can pass some additional options. Okay. So here there are plenty of options, guys. Plenty of options. So there is a wonderful command called man. Man like a information, like your help. So if you want to know more about the ls command, right? So just to pass with the man, then it will show. See, see name. What is the command we given? Ls. What is the purpose? It will list the directory contents. It means directory, whatever the directory having, it will display the files. Inside the directory only files exist, right? So directory contents it will display, and you have to pass the options. This is the syntax like ls options, then your file name. So what are those options means? These all are your options. Hyphen a, hyphen capital A, B, okay, C, D, so many options. So here there is wonderful option called L. We will see what is the L. Okay. So this is the regularly we are using, guys. See, small L. Okay. So use a long listing format. in the sense. So if you do the only ls means it will display only the file name. Now if you do the ls-l, which will display the long list of long list. So more details about your file. See here, this thing, so many columns. This is also L0 question. What is the output of the ls-l? L0 question. You should remember the outputs, guys. Make a habit. Okay. So to remember all the outputs, major command outputs. See here, first column R W hyphen R hyphen hyphen R hyphen hyphen. Then some number showing 1. Then root. Then 0. Then October 23rd. It means today. And this is the time and the file name. See, which means if you see the output itself, so most of these things you will come to know. So normally see this one is the file name, okay, and this is the time. So it means when this file is created, and this time, this date. So today this file has been created, and the root. The first root is the user, second root is the group. Okay, remember because I am with the root, right? Who am I? See, I am with the root. Now, with help of the root, I created this file. So by default, the ownership of the file is root only. Whoever created the file, this is the owner. And by default, it will be assigning one group also. Okay. And these are the file permissions. Now we are going to discuss about this. Okay. What is this R, right, W, hyphen, this and all. And one more thing. So here, let me create the directory mkdir. Okay, so let me create the directory called world. Enter. Now do the ls-l. Now see here, this is the directory, this is the file name. Okay, and all are the common. See, so this time I created this folder directory, and here these are the permission on the directory. Okay, so interview question. By default, the moment you create a file or directory, so few of the permissions are coming, right? So who will provide the permission, on what basis the permissions are getting? Interview question. Okay, so there might be a different way they may ask, guys, but how the file or directory, okay, so directory getting the permissions by default. Did you are you clear with the question, guys? So here some read, some RW, some hyphen hyphen, or for below RWX, R hyphen X, R hyphen X. So how these are? I didn't provide any permission, right? By default it came. So who provided? Who provided by default? So this is your task. You can find out. Okay. So tomorrow we will discuss. Fine. Or even don't wait until the next class. You just whenever you are finding about these things, right? So right away you can send a message in the WhatsApp group. Don't wait until the next class. Okay. So here this is the file, this is the directory. If you observe carefully, the first character it is showing as a hyphen, and for this directory it is showing the D. It means okay. How about others? Are you facing anyone? Okay, then issue from Arsha side. So try to read. That's what others are getting my voice, right? So might be problem with your side. So you can rejoin Arsha if you want. You can rejoin if your my voice is not audible. Rejoin the session. Okay, fine. So this is also sometimes a tricky question, guys. So how to identify files and directories means based on the first character. If you do the ls-l, the first character, if it is showing as a hyphen means that is the file. By blindly you can tell the first character hyphen means, okay, it is the file. If it is showing d means directory. That's it. Okay, so these are the very basics, remember. Now let me delete this rmdir and world, so it's gone. Okay, so now we will concentration on the only the file ls-l. So these are the files. So first copy this first column including the hyphen. Okay, so now ignore about this first column, first letter. Okay, now there are 9 characters, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So there are 9 characters. Again you can segregate to 3 parts. First what, 3 characters are the one thing. Okay, so there are 3 types of permissions which are read, write and execution. Read, write and execution. That's it. So here there are a short forms. If it is a read means short form is the R. Okay, then write, what will be the short form for write? W. Very good. Then execution, what is for the execution, guys? Any guess? X. That's it. Okay, so these are the short forms. So here RW in the sense, so this guy having read and write. So here R means only read. So these are only read. Okay, so what are these 3 parts means? These 3 parts are, okay, so the first 3 letters are, these are the user or owner permissions, and the middle one are the group permissions. Okay, and last one is the others permissions. Others in the sense, let me explain about these others and these owners and all. So now you can go and check who is the owner of the file. Root. Correct. The root having read and write permission. That's it. Okay, this is the root. And group, so here the group also the same, group also root only. Okay, so root. Now others also having the, we will discuss more about others. I will give one scenario. Okay, then you will come to know what are these others and all. Okay, so these are the others permission. Clear? So now let me open the paint, then we'll explain. So this is my server. Okay, so here I have a dev group. Okay, I have a group called dev. Okay, so this is the dev group. So inside the dev I have user 1, user 2, user 3. Okay, and there is a another group called, okay, let me write the users here. How many users I have? Sktek users I have Madhu and Jagdish. So developer, right? Developer 1, developer 2 and developer 3. Okay, so these are the users exist in my server. Let me delete these users. Okay, so this group having the developer 1, developer 2, developer 3, right? So and until here clear, guys? Developer 1, developer 2, then developer 3. Clear? So this is my server. Inside my server, these many users are exist, and there is a group called dev. Inside the dev, there are 3 users. Let me go and check. Oh, there are these people also. Let me remove this gpasswd-m. Let me keep only the developer 1, developer 2, then developer 3, then my group name dev. Okay, now go and check. Now, how many people exist in my dev group? 3 people. Correct. So now what I will do, these are other users also exist in my server, correct? So now what I will do, I just created a file called sktech.txt. Okay, so this is the file I created. Now who is the owner of this file? Root user, correct? Root is the owner. Let me write down. Owner is root. Now what I will do, I will change the group for this file. Okay, so there is a command called ch group. Okay, ch group. Let me give the group name as a dev and file name as a sktech.txt. Okay, now observe the screen. Earlier it was a root. Now what is the group of the file? What is the group of this file? Dev. Clear? So owner is root, group is dev. Now forget about others, later we will see. Okay, now owner is root. What are the owner permissions here? Read and write. Correct. Read and write. Read and write hyphen. Hyphen also important. And what are the group permissions? Only read. Correct. Or hyphen hyphen. Okay. Now what I will do, I will add some data and will let me try to display. We will see. Okay. So how to add the data? How to add the data into file? VI command. That's it. That's it. VI file name escape I. Okay. So something I am writing. Okay. So save and quit forcefully. That's it. Okay. Now just do the read cat file name displaying. Okay. Now I will remove the permissions. I will modify the permissions. So how to modify means there is a wonderful command which is chmod is the command. How to modify the file or directory, both you can use. Okay, so file or directory permissions, how to modify. Okay, so command is chmod. Okay, and syntax is chmod. You can give normal user also, you can change the permissions. Okay, so normal user also he can do chmod. Okay, options, then your file name. This is the syntax. So now what I will do, I will remove this read permission to the group. Okay, so that is what my scenario. So what I will do, so here example I will write like chmod. Okay, so here we have R for read, W for write, X for execution, right? In the same way, others group, owner group and others also having the short forms. So owner is U. It means user. Okay, group means G, and others means O. Okay, so these are the short forms. So if you want to add the permission, okay, so if you want to add the permission, you can use the plus sign. If you want to remove the permission, you can use the minus sign. That's it. Okay, now I will go under remove the permission for group. So here G minus R and your file name. This is what I will do, guys. Okay, so I am removing the read permission to the group. Okay, G minus R, then apply with the chmod command. Let me execute and show you. So here ls-l. Okay, so here middle R is there, right? Now what I will do, I will remove it, chmod. Okay, G minus R. Okay, then file name. Now ls-l. See, R gone. R gone for the group. Okay, R gone here. Now in the same way, if I want to remove read permission for others also, I want to remove for the others now. Now this is the current status. Hyphen, hyphen, hyphen. I want to remove this R also. So that is my scenario now. Command is same, chmod. Options are O minus, because others is shortcut is the O minus R. Then your file name. Okay, let me go and apply. Chmod O minus R and file name. Now ls-l gone. See, these are also gone. So now only owner only having the permissions. Group nothing, others also nothing. Clear? Now if you want to add, now I want to add same write permission to the group. Okay, this is the current status. Okay, hyphen, 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 hyphen. Now I want to add write permission to the group. Okay, command is same, chmod group G plus which permission, write permission W, then file name. Okay, now on, let me apply chmod G plus W, then sktek file name ls-l. See, W added, because group only I want to add, right? So W added in the group field. That's it. Now the same write permission. Okay, so W added here. Now I want to remove this W also for the same group. Chmod G minus W sktek.txt. That's it. Let me go and remove it. Chmod. Okay, so G minus W file name. See, that's gone. So now group, what is the group? Dev group. So whoever part of this group, those guys are having null permission. That's it. That is what the meaning. Okay. So now whoever part of this group, developer 1, developer 2, these guys, right? So now let me log in as a developer 1. Okay. With the same mission, I will log in as a developer 1. Before that, let me set the password for developer 1. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Both at a time you can do. Yes, yes, you can do. You can do. But you have to give one comma. Okay. So here, let me chmod. Okay. So G plus R, then O plus W. Okay. So read permission to the group, write permission to the others. So this also you can try. Not an issue. But you have to give the this comma. Okay. You have to give this comma. So if you want, you can try. Okay. Now what I am doing, I just reset the password for this user. Okay. Now the same mission, I will log in as a developer 1. Okay. So same mission means duplicate session. Okay. So username is a developer 1. I am entering my password. Okay. So if you want, you can verify. Okay. Now where is the file exist? Where I have created my file under pwd. So here my file exists. Okay, slash root slash sktech. This is the file name, right? So now what I will do, I will go and try to read that file content. So I just added some this content I added, right? So this is the, let me minimize this, then easily will. So this is my, the right side one is the developer user. Okay, so this is the developer user, and left side is the my, this one my root user. Okay, so now we will see. Now what I will do, I will try to read the file. Okay, so what is this, what this file contain? So this contains some information it is having. So now I will try to read that file. Same with the same file, you have to give exact path, slash root slash sktech dot txt. What it is showing, guys? Permission denied, because this file, okay, this file nothing having for the group. Okay, this file nothing having the group. That is the reason. So this guy developer one is part of the dev group. So dev group having the null permissions. That's why he is unable to read the file content. Now what I will do, I will go and add the read permission for the group. Chmod. Tell me the options. I want to give read permission for the group. G plus R. That's it. G plus R. Then file name. File name you have to pass. Now we can go and try same command. Okay. So cat slash root slash sktech. Oh, still not getting. Okay. So this is due to the root directory, right? So normal users cannot access this root directory. What I will do, the same file I will copy into the temp directory. Okay. CP copying file. There is a directory called TMP. I am copying under the temp. Okay. Now let me go to the temp. Okay. So now let me display here. Okay. So here it is the file. See, sktech file. Okay. While copying, right, your ownership got changed. See here. Again, you can change this ownership or change the group. Command is ch group. Okay. Your group name, file name. Now you can display. Yeah. Now ownership got changed. Group. Okay. Now I will give this now. Okay. I will slash tmp. I am not giving the root now. I am giving the tmp sktech.txt. See, now it is displaying. Okay. Let me remove the read permission. Okay. I am under the temp. Okay. Let me remove chmod. Okay. So G minus R sktech file. Okay. So sktech guy having nothing now. See, group I removed. Now you can go on the display cat slash tmp slash sktech. See, permission denied because I removed it. Now again I will add. I removed, right? Let me add. Add means plus sign. Okay. Add. Now right side you can see same command executing. That's it. It is having now. Okay. Now in the dev group, there are other users also there, right? Like your other users, developer 2, developer 3, they also you can try. Okay. They also having the same group permission, read permission only. That's it. Clear. Now Along with this, I mean, except these group users, remaining rest all are remaining all are comes under the others. Okay, so these are the others users. You can go and log in with the SKTech. Other users are having the zero permission here. Correct. So other users having the zero permission. You can go and log in the same server. Okay. So let me log in with the same server. Username is SKTech. Okay. So okay. So you can go and read the same file /tmp sktech.txt. See, permission denied because the file doesn't have the permission for the others. That is the reason SKTech user not able to read your file. That's it. Okay, now tell me how to provide access to this SKTech user. Chmod O plus R, right? Okay, right to whom? Right to whom? Right, okay. Right, it will come along with your read. Okay, okay, let me try. Sorry. So under tempo, there are few other files also. Okay, now read write means along with your read will come. Anyhow, we will check. Okay, so same command I am executing. Oh, write only write. So not allowing the read. Okay. No, I given write only. Okay. So let me remove the write. Voice breaking. Let me remove the write. Okay. So you can give the read permission for the others. Okay. O plus read. See, now others also having the read permission. So sktech user is a other for this file. Okay, comes under the others. Now you can see this. See, now this user able to read the content. That's it. So I understood it will be little bit tricky. Okay, but you can. So what you will do? You can go and create some users, create some group, add the people into the group. Okay, then go to this directory, temp directory. Okay, so go to here, then create the file here, then try to practice on the permissions. Then you can understand. Okay, so I will give one task on this, how to create users, how to what you have to do and all. So go through that task, then you can observe the things, then try to understand. Okay. Also, I already created the file permissions in my YouTube channel. Okay. So I uploaded a video. I will forward those as well. If you want, you can go through those video, then try to understand. Okay. See here. See, I am not giving the permissions to the users. Where I am giving the permissions to the file, but respectively, people are getting the permissions. That is what my statement here. So here my statement, what is my statement? In the Unix, how people are providing the permissions means they are providing based on the files. That's what, right? I didn't provide any permission to the developer one or developer two or SKTech user, whatever. Where I have provided, I provided permission on the file, but respectively people are getting the permission. That is what this statement. Understand? Okay. So this is the our regular activity. Okay, some user, Java user, he will log in into the server. He want to access some file, he want to read some file content, or he want to modify the file, but he won't be having the permissions. So the same message will appear. The same message, like permission denied, something it will appear. Then what he will do? Immediately he will reach out to the Linux team because we are the admin, right? We are the administrators, right? What is the user of the admin here? What is the administrator user? Root user. In the real time also, you will be having the root access because we are the administrators, right? We are only the managing these servers, right? We are the super users. Okay. So immediately these are the normal user. He can't do anything. So he will definitely reach out to your root user only. So how they will reach out? Over emails. In the real time, there are plenty of people, right? There are around 50 people or 100 people. How they will be communicating? So there are how we are communicating over WhatsApp, correct? But are there people using the WhatsApp in the real-time projects? Absolutely. So instead of the WhatsApp, they might be communicating either Teams or Skype channels. Okay, on over emails. Especially, you will get a request from the emails only. People are communicating officially. People are communicating over emails only. Okay, that is the reason I today morning I asked you to provide your all your emails. Okay, so kindly drop out your emails. I will send the task over emails only onwards. Okay, so likewise you can go on practice, then try to understand why we are providing the permissions. So what are the permissions? Okay, command is very simple, chmod only, then options. Okay, so there are two categories actually. Okay, so there are two ways to provide the permissions. Okay, so this is the classic mode, which means with the help of these options like R, W, X, this and all. There is one more mode which is symbolic mode, which is human letters, sorry, digits. Okay, so here read permission. The value of the read permission is 4. Then value of the write permission is 2. And value of the execution permission is 1. Okay, now let me apply these numbers, guys. Okay, now let me 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. How much, guys? 7. Correct. So 7 in the sense read, write, execution. Correct. Now what about 6, guys? Read, write. That's it. If you don't have execution, simply assign the hyphen here. That's it. In the same way, 5 means read hyphen execution. That's it. 4 only read. That's it. 3 hyphen or write and execution. Write and execution. That's it. Then 2 only write. Correct. Then 1 only execution. There might be 0 also. 0 means no permissions. No permissions. Hyphen hyphen hyphen. Okay. Now how to apply means you can go and so there are 3 categories right here: root user permission, group user permission, and others permissions. Okay, now you can go and apply the 3 numbers on the file. Okay, like chmod. Okay, 3 numbers like 744. Then file name. Okay, let me go and apply. Oh, disconnected. Okay. Oh, all got disconnected. Okay. So let me see the inactive shade, right? Even if you try to type, it won't take. Terminal won't take. So you have to activate your session. Restart. Okay. Switch to the user. Go to the temp directory because my file is under temp only. Correct. So here. Now what I will do? I will apply the numbers now. chmod 744 file name. Okay. Now let me go and display this. See, 7 means owner having all permissions. 7 means read write execution. That is what read write execution. And group only 4 only read permission. Others 4 only read permission. Now let me apply 755. Now who will tell the answer? 755 means what will be the permissions? Madhu, can you try? Madhu, are you there? Or Priya, will you take a opportunity? So 755 means, yeah, okay, excellent. Sorry, excellent, Priya. That's it. Read, write, execution, read, execution, read, execution. Now, now let me apply 000 file name. Okay. Now tell me. Now Jagdish, will you tell the answer? 000. Jagdish, I asked Jagdish why you are replying, Mansur. I clearly am announcing the name, right? So here zero permissions. See, the file doesn't have any permission. Okay. Now let me apply 644. Okay. Now Tarun, will you answer? Will you able to answer? Tarun, Arsha. So Arsha, are you there? Now you can tell on Mansur. 644. Yeah, Mansur, go ahead. 644. Yeah. Go ahead. That's it. Read, write, read, only read, only read. That's it. See, these are the symbolic modes. So the real time, 100% people are using the symbolic mode only. Nobody will try with these options. Okay, 99% people are preferring the this numeric values only. Okay, so you can give a try, guys. Try to practice. Okay, I'm stopping the recording.